This year. Baz, as we know him, used to fly as one of the team pilots, Reds 2 to 9 for the first 3 years, and then he stayed on to be the team leader. The only man to have done 5 consecutive years with the Red Arrows before him, that I know of anyway, is Ray Hanna, very well known in flying display circles, and he was instrumental in founding the Red Arrows. He led the team for 4 years in the mid-1960s. Back to Red 1, Baz though. He's a former Harrier GR7 pilot with the Royal Air Force, having served with 1, 4 and 20 squadrons. His operational service was seen over Iraq and over Afghanistan, where we provide close air support to the young men and women of the British forces on the ground there, who you all know work in some extremely difficult circumstances. So Baz is a very skilled pilot then, but he's also a pretty skilled kite surfer, and today there's probably enough wind to get a kite up to 15 knots or so on the water here at Bournemouth. I'm sure he wouldn't mind giving it a go. During our spring training in Cyprus at RAF Akrotiri, he actually reached a pretty decent standard on his kite surf. Okay, on the right there then, you can see Big Vixen formation. It's one of our widest formations. And the wide formations are difficult for the pilots on the outside extremities of the shape. One of those is Red 9. Red 9 is the left wingtip of our Big Vixen formation. The nearest aircraft to us, if you like, and that's Flight Lieutenant Zane Sennett, one of the third-year pilots on the team, therefore one of the most experienced. So that was Red 1's voice calling for the team to roll. Zane's the lowest aircraft we can see now. He's not only rolling with Red 1, he's pitching forward, he's back on the throttle, and he's using lots of right rudder to maintain that formation position. So it's difficult on the outside, and that's why we put the third-year pilots in those sort of positions. Now, in the second half of the show, I'm fairly confident we'll get to see the famous Red Arrow's heart. The weather looks good enough. And it's Zane who puts the arrow through.